Hello everyone, I'm down at plot 1 at the moment, and Storm Doris, as she's known this time, is well and truly arrived. 50-60 mile an hour winds. There's a few people down here who've lost glass windows out the greenhouses. Bits of rubbish and debris blowing all over the place. But thankfully, everything in mine is in order, so I'm really happy with that. So I'm in the greenhouse then, and I'm in the preparation period for the grapes that I bought about 4 weeks ago now. So if you remember from my previous videos last year, I've made myself a bit of a path here. What was just outside, I've brought these slabs inside and made a bit of a border using these 6x3 timbers here. Got some of the compost. Now if you watch another video, you might have noticed a bloke, Allotment Dan. He's just recently uploaded a couple of videos using this compost. I saw this compost about 5-6 weeks ago now, and I thought, oh, I'll have some of that because I go to Yorks Allotment. I use it with me with work and bits and pieces, jobs wise. And I thought it was a good price. Buy 3 get 1 free. It worked out about just short of £16 for 4 bags really. So excellent value. 70 litres. And yeah, moisture retention, super root growth, and free from green waste. So in some of the multi-purpose compost you get, it does come with like bits of wood, screws I've even had. So I've always had to sieve it really, but with this stuff it seems pretty decent with what I've used already. So all being well, things will be nice and easy this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up these beds here. What I did is I dug down about a spade depth, 500mm, you know, something like that, 50 centimetres, however you want to convert it. Turned it all over. I've added a bit of sand there to all a bit of drainage because that's where the grapes are going to go. One about there, one about there. So what I'm going to do now is add some of this stuff here into the borders, top it all up, and then I'll show you the end results and show you where I go from there. So all the muck is now in the border. I brought it up to the level, like so. So like I said before, the 2 grapes are going to really go against, you know, against them verticals there really, either side. It's best to do it at the highest part of the greenhouse, and then you can train them along some form of maybe a bit wire, but I got a couple of these left, some of these supports which are situated around the base and the sides of the greenhouse. So what my intentions are is to attach that up there, put another one there, have the main vine growing along there, and then any side shoots I can have a couple of bits of wire like so, tie them in where required really. But I'll bring you more of that footage when it comes to the time of when they start putting on a lot of growth. At the moment the preparation is key. Like I said before, make sure you dig enough depth in there where the grapes are going to go. Put as much nutrients, goodness as you can. Well rotted manure is a good additive, but what I'm going to do is mix a bit of bone meal with the soil. Dig a hole out where you're going to put the grape. What takes the pot and the root ball, sink it right down, give it a really good water, and then let it trail up really. You could plant it outside and then like come underneath or come through a window or something and then train it up that way. A lot of growers do that, but for me it's my first time. I want to get it as right as possible. I know it's not going to be 100%, but the more preparation and the more research you can do on them, the better really. Right then, back in the greenhouse now on Project Grape, and just digging a couple of holes here, just enough to take the root ball. One red and one white variety. As you can see, they've put on some great growth since being indoors, so I've had them in the greenhouse for a week under a bit of cover just as protection. So now I feel it's time that they should really go in now. So what I'm going to do first is, in the bottom of that hole, I'm going to mix some compost with a bit of chicken manure pellets just to lay the bottom, cover it up with a bit more soil, a couple of inches, then I'm going to sit the plant in and then cover it up, firm it in, give it a good water, and sprinkle a bit of fertiliser around it, not touching it, just around it. So I'll get set up, I'll show you how I'll get on. Okay, just to recap, so I've now filled the bottom with a bit of a mixture of chicken manure pellets and soil. Then I put a bit of a covering just to keep the roots from touching the pellets, because I'm not too sure how they're going to react, so I put a couple of inch in between. Then I sat the root ball on top of the soil and covered it over and just firmed it in really. I'll do a bit of sprinkling just around the sides here and here with the fertiliser, give it good water, and then fingers crossed. So I'm going to do exactly the same in that area there with the grape, and then I'll show you the finished article. There we go then, the finished article. Like I say, I've just watered it, give it a good covering over, and then added a bit of fertiliser, just a bit of bone meal, a bit of grow. Just sprinkled a bit round in a bit of a circle, not too much, you know, just so you can see it. Like I say, I'm a bit of a novice at this, so I've got no idea. But there we go. Superior Seedless. 3L just stands for it was in a 3 litre pot. And Boscop Glory, that was in a 2 litre pot. So 1 red and 1 white. So I'll keep it to date as and when these come and go and the progress they make. Thanks for watching, see you soon.